But the point I'm making to y'all is Kanye put the energy out there for something to happen to him. He fucked with the right people this time. You know what I'm saying? Because if we want to really say if anybody, some gangsters out here, those people are the gangsters, goddamn it. Because they run shit. They'll shut you down on some gangster shit. Right? So, like I said, Nori and them are gonna be casualties of something much more sinister. See, Nori and them thought they was good and they could do this. I'm sure the Diddy's, the J's, and they probably forewarned them, but they ain't seeing that far yet. But some of them probably ain't gonna warn them or didn't warn them. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna see what happens when in the next couple of weeks everything's gonna get changed, and get real crazy for Kanye and shit. And if y'all want to get on Drink Champs, y'all better get up there now because I'm telling you. And I ain't wishing no bad on him. It's just history proves this shit. Ask Arsenio Hall when he brought Farrakhan up there when Farrakhan was on his Kanye-ish. I lived it. I watched it happen. I seen it happen. I seen what happened when Farrakhan went on Arsenio Hall and he was Ye. Oh, he was Ye. Same way. Chicago, he was Ye. Oh, God. I did an hour and 5 minutes. So this Arsenio, Farrakhan, Charlemagne, Beanie Siegel, I don't care how you want to look at it. And that was before Charlemagne was even inducted, allegedly. Let's go get some ab work, y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We in the building, Choke. No joke. You already know. So, yeah, I don't even know where to start. Where should I start? Okay, I'm put over here. 21212. Who got more son? So yeah, so let's get into this, right? So yeah, for that person that said Michael Jackson called out those people, yeah, same way Kanye did, you know, and it wasn't uh, too much longer that Mike had issues. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, nobody's wishing bad. I got some wood to knock on now. Y'all hear that wood? You hear that wood, Nori? Knock on wood. Don't want nothing bad to happen to y'all show. You know? We need some more water here. Yeah, it's shipping the paradigm, and they try to cancel him. But yes, always honest about the truth, so they have the calms down. Okay, let's get some of this money here. Yeah, yeah. I agree with some things Kanye said, but that man need help. So now let's address some of the things. I'm gonna start off with Diddy. Now, understand what's going on here, right? For one, Nori and I'm assigned to Revolt TV, which is Diddy's and his partners, right? He's on Diddy's platform calling Diddy a fed, saying Diddy the Jew, saying Diddy that, right? I just want y'all to realize and recognize one thing, right? A lot of the stuff that he's saying, he make me feel like he be watching me. You know what I'm saying? Because with him saying that Diddy's a fed, right? Allegedly, um, and he's saying he became one during the Club New York shooting. If you're paying attention, he said, when you whoa, you know, talking about the shooting that happened in Club New York, he said, since then, Puff been working for those people, right? So y'all remember the whole show that I did on the 137, saying that allegedly that Jay can be a 137. Well, what Kanye just said to you, to us, that allegedly that Puff is a 137. And if you remember what a 137 is, then if you don't, go back to my show, put Choke No Joke, uh, the 137 conspiracy, whatever, and you can go and watch that and find out what a 137 is. But I'm not going. I can give you a brief synopsis, but I'm not going to go through the whole what a 137 is, the whole breakdown. What a 137 is a federal agent that the feds will never disclose that they're working for them and that they giving up information for people. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, Desiree Perez was a different type of source. She wasn't a 137 source because she took the stand and testified and wore wires and things like that. A 137 source, they're not ever going to take the stand. They don't have to. The feds will never tell you that they working for them, and they'll be setting up everybody around them, and you would never know because they working because the feds let them walk away from a situation. Now, if, if Kanye or Ye or whatever uh, isn't alleging that Puff is a Fed and he noticed, then I'm sure once again Kanye is privy to more information than us because allegedly he's down with uh, the dark side. Even though he out here saying God, a lot of y'all saying no, he said Jesus is king. He said no. Yeah, he's torn between two different realms. Remember, he was with the devil with the devil in the red dress uh, on his Twisted Dark Fantasy album, right? If you go listen to that album, That's a very satanic album. Ye's my guy, but that is a very satanic album. Very. Uh, you could just look at the words. I'm not. Just go listen to the album. Uh, she prayed to Jesus, but some Satan, Satan, Satan. Remember that? You just chant Satan so much in that song, "The Devil in the Red Dress." Go look at it. You know what I'm saying? My beautiful dog, twisted fantasy. Yeah, you hear the title, right? Hold on, let me get some money. Yeah, so somebody said, "Seen the interview, what a waste of time." I mean, the interview wasn't a waste of time. You could tell it was definitely cut down. You know, they showed the show 45 minutes. You know, Kanye could talk 45 minutes in 10 minutes. So you know it was much longer than that. I know that's not possibly sense, but I'm just saying Kanye could talk. Right. So getting back to the Diddy thing. Now Diddy got all types of sponsors on Revolt, right? And he probably got more Jewish sponsors than he got African American sponsors. These still sponsors advertise on Drink Champs and other shows on the network, right? Some of the liquor on that table on Drink Champs was probably distributed by a Jewish company. Like, we as a people cannot be mad at the Jewish community because of their way of thinking and their way of empowering a people. You know what I'm saying? We can't attack them because they came up with a structure to bring their people up. We are the ones that don't do that shit for ourselves. We got Jay-Z over here. He fucking claiming to be a billionaire. How many people had he empowered? Like Kanye is saying, if that was the Jews, they would empower their people and bring them up. We don't do that, right? How many people has Kanye empowered since he keep claiming he's the richest black man in America? He got people like me that could be empowered. He got people like Beanie Siegel who he told me, oh, he gave me the name Yeezy. I'm gonna give him one. He didn't give Beans a dime. You know how many people Beans now, the intelligent Beanie Siegel now, can empower if Ye dropped $1 million on him, dropped $1 million on me. And I'm not asking for no money. I'm just telling about you sitting there talking trash about the Jewish community and how they build their people up. Puffy is a billionaire. You a billionaire. Jay's a billionaire, allegedly. Dr. Dre's a billionaire, allegedly. Right? Is Dr. Dre running around Compton, empowering all the people like somebody that's a crooked eye? That got knowledge now to know what to do with money. Um, I'm not going to even say it. Snoop is somebody different. But let's see. I can't think of nobody on the West Coast right now. But there's a lot of dudes like West Coast Cam. You know what I'm saying? You see Dr. Dre, seeing that he's knowledgeable. We all of us, we 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 get it now in our 50s. These young niggas, they don't get it. They still wearing the jewelry and all the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Even some of the dudes that's in my age bracket from 40 to 50. You know what I'm saying? Some of them still ain't get it. But it's a lot of us out here that know what to do with some money and that can empower people. So you sitting here, you get on the platform and you mad at the Jewish community because they empowering they own. Y'all don't empower us. Nigga, you call my you the richest man the richest black man in America. Give Consequence $5 million and let him go somewhere and try to get up with dudes in the streets of Chicago and clean it up. You ain't cleaning up Chicago, but you mad at the goddamn Jewish community. And now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of you saying the things that you saying is jealousy and bullshit. Because you got the money to fucking empower people. Go take your money and put it in a black bank. Why did you blank with the Jewish people anyway, if that was the case? You got all this money. Did you go and how much money do you have in a black bank? You put out music on the Universal Music Group. Who you think that is? Now y'all got all this money and y'all don't give back to the community. Kanye, where is your Chicago Community Center? Where's your School of Arts for the kids in Chicago? You go build some shit all the way out in the West Bubblefuck where it ain't no black people. But you sit here and talking about some Jewish people? You saying you sit here and you study the Jewish people and they do this and they do that. You got $1 billion, but you not empowering none of us? Nigga, I've been begging for you to call me at this point. You ain't never called. Just for a conversation. You don't know what's in my brain. I'm the independent one that you can't be, that you want to be. And you done got all their money. You sounding like a clown in some of this shit. You sound like you just jealous of some Jewish people because they learned a structure that will help their own people and build up their own communities. This is why the Jewish communities in New York and other places, they are strong. They are strong and they help their other people. None of y'all niggas help us. Not fucking Jay, not Dre, not Diddy, not none of y'all niggas. None of y'all. Got to know to be talking about saying some goddamn Jewish people. And y'all sitting there with talking about y'all billionaires and none of y'all are investing in none of us. Oh, you want to get on over? Y'all niggas is cap. Kanye, you cap. You cap. You sitting here bullshit. Talking about you got all these billions of dollars, right? And then this is somebody said choke is a joke. I'm gonna show y'all how much of a joke you are talking about. I'm a joke, right? This is how you know these niggas is full of shit, right? And and if you're mad at me, you better be mad at him for wearing a light White Lives Matter t-shirt talking about I'm a joke, right? Kanye's a billionaire, right? Kanye's a fucking billionaire, right? Let me take this out of my ear so I make sure I ain't yelling, right? Kanye's a fucking billionaire, right? If you watch the Drink Champs interview, right? This motherfucker said he had 140 million in Chase Bank. That's probably what Kanye got. 140 million. Not no billion. Because if he got 140 million in that bank. So you tell me there's about 10 other banks that got 100 and something million that's making him a billionaire, right? So one bank is going to really hurt him if he got $1 billion. That's besides the point. This is my point, right? This is my point. So all y'all nut hugging niggas, and my battery's low, so I hope it don't cut off. This is go out to all y'all nut hugging niggas. I'm gonna show y'all how motherfuckers ain't independent. I got a clothing brand. My clothing brand, Dolo, Joke No Joker does. Y'all, whatever y'all want, I ship it to y'all, right? This motherfucker Kanye just said on Drink Champs, on Revolt TV, trying to sit here and talk about Jewish people blocking you. He said he was making a White Lives Matter t-shirt. T-shirt. Regular screen print t-shirt. And they won't make the shirts for him. He can't get production. So they shut him down for making the shirts. You fucking kidding me? You telling me, as a black man, me, I can make my own fucking shirts and put them on my website and sell them. And he's telling me he can't he can't press up no White Lives Matter t-shirts, that the Jewish community shut him down from making shirts. Y'all believe that shit? You telling me Kanye ain't got enough fucking sense? Y'all calling this nigga a genius to get a simple white t-shirt with black screen print on it. I don't give a fuck if he wanted to make 1 million presses of it. Y'all tell me he ain't got the fucking money to do that and create a website with an e-commerce and put it out independently himself. The Jewish people stopped him from doing that shit? Yeah, you believe he's a billionaire. Fuck you. That nigga's cap. Fuck is you talking about? How could any Jewish people stop me from making a fucking t-shirt with regular black screen print on it that I could put on? I could go to any warehouse, pay them to do the shipping, put it up on the website myself with GoDaddy. I could pay 10 black people to press for me. You're not empowering no fucking black people. You Jewish, you jealous of the Jewish community because they got structure, the same fucking structure that y'all niggas don't try to use to help us. Nigga, you could have came to me and said, yo, Choke, I want to make 100,000 White Lives Matter t-shirts. I would have had them shits for you in a week, nigga. Full of shit. They not rich, and niggas ain't independent and minded like me, and this is why they don't fuck with me. Because nigga, you allegedly you took an oath, so you can't fuck with a nigga like me. How could some motherfucking Jewish people stop you from making a goddamn t-shirt? Or they wouldn't press my t-shirts. Nigga, you're not smart enough after all these fucking years to make your own goddamn t-shirts and put them out yourself so nobody get a cut? Because you keep taking these people money, fronting like you got money. You keep taking their money. Ain't nobody could have stopped you from making no fucking t-shirt. Y'all keep believing this cap. I'm getting off here. I'm going to burn some more weight. That nigga's got me pissed.